Alrighty. We back. We back. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This is your nosy neighbor lady show. I hope this Wednesday is finding you marvelous. If not so marvelous, be like this sometime. What you want me to say, honey? What you want me to say? This video is about a black mama who dropped her kids off at her black mama house. And the exchange, this is on TikTok, it's going viral. You know, we just experienced the great movement over the summer at my house about whether my mom should get my kids or not, and getting rid of funds and all that debacle. But we'll get into that after the fact, after we get to the video. But a black mom has 3 kids. Her name is Angel. She says she got a new man and want to live a new life, and just went over there and dropped her kids off. And the mama say she didn't raise her like that. And when black mothers say they didn't raise you like that, you gotta wonder, did they raise them like that or did they not raise them like that? Because black women minds, we never know. You know, we remember things how we want to remember them. But when she said you didn't raise, she say, I worked full time. She said I was with y'all. And the girl Angel said, no, you wasn't, because you know the girl young. The kids look young. I don't know how people don't like their kids when they're young. My kids started getting on my nerves when they became teenagers and wanted to tell me what they wanted to do. Before that, I love my kids. We went everywhere together. But I guess nobody listened to the Bible to train up a child the way they should go. So... And then we just did the entitlement of millennials and Gen X's. So I'm like, this lady feel like she can really drop her kids off at her mama house. I feel like that because my mama sowed seeds of this and that in my children, and actions have repercussions and whatever. But y'all know me, so you know. We're my real neighbors. The new people, hey, what's up? Welcome. But that mama need to call the cops, call CPS or DFS or whatever y'all call it in y'all city, and get some child support. Because you know, women want to say they want people to keep their kids, but when you talk about child support and food stamps, then they want their kids back. When you talk about disability checks these mamas getting and don't want to get a mama no disability check, then is we really talking about keeping kids. Because see, some mamas didn't care, and people don't put you in the system, and people think people supposed to do it out the kindness of their heart while they study collecting money for kids they're not raising. You know I'm your favorite baby mama. But it's just like the man is gonna be gone. She says she got a new man and she gonna have some new kids. I know a girl who got her kids taken, and what she do, go have new kids to ruin their lives too. That's just what it is. So black women don't really be thinking. They think about how to keep a man better, or how to spite or somebody by or trying to, I don't, you know, sometimes women have sex with men because they friend man or they cousin man or they sister man, and have kids to hurt people, and it only end up coming back and biting them. Like a lot of times people have kids, and what the kids do, what they taught them, they taught the kids how to be this way, the kids do it back to the mamas, i.e. jumping on people couching why they can't find no babysitter. But matter of fact, that's what the video was about we just did. But she say she was working full time to mama. I don't understand that. The other part of me is a ghettoologist, hoodologist, trapologist, went to a few colleges. This girl could have been in a crisis. Even when my kids went for the summer, I say, Mama, I really need this time. This is really, really, because I knew I was going through a crisis. And we know that we see on the internet more so than ever, maybe because we're just exposed to it, but I think more so than ever because black women taking their kids off the earth just really was not a thing. No. Maybe the dad doing it, but the mom, no. But we have this hatred for children in Blackistan, just being honest. We don't care about their education. We don't care about their well-being. Nobody cares about the quality of life. And that girl might have been in a crisis and might have needed that time. The kids got in the car, then the kids got out the car, and when they got out the second time, she went on and drove off. The mom was in disbelief. But they do have crisis care centers in St. Louis. I don't know if they have them in other cities. And yeah, you probably inviting the people in your business, but if you really want, they have crisis care centers where you can drop your kids off for a little while just because you're stressed out or whatever. But when you're making these decisions and bringing people into your homes and dropping kids off, you got to call the law and the government and get the money right. To me, get into foster care and let your mama get a check. Because if I do it, that's what I would do. I would let my mama adopt my kids or whatever, have the process, and get the money. Because that's all it could be over here for my situation. It's a money grab. So, if my mama say she wanted my kids, now I want to give them, now she don't want them. But anyhow, then another person said drop the kids off with the father, and we know that was a big movement when the divested girl said that, and everybody said no, and the divested girl was like, yeah, and then now all you see is people talking about dropping them off to their daddies, but a lot of times people not being honest. They know the daddy's in jail and ain't fit and ain't got no home and got drug things and, you know, all this stuff, but it's the mother and they train the kid up as they should go, because I don't understand how you don't like your kids when they little and small. That's when they're the cutest. But I guess black people don't know how to love, don't know about fulfilling relationships. She got to do man, and she gonna be over there lonely in a little bit. She talking about her and her man gonna travel and do this and do that. I know that girl paying for the travel with her and the man, so y'all can miss me with that. It ain't like she look like the phenotype. And we know it's a king, because another race of man is not going to tell you to throw your 8 kids away because they believe more in culture and family dynamics and relationships than black people do. But it's just like, black women culture is so sad and degenerate. This is shameful. And even though, like I said, I just went through the same thing, but I'm not just going to drop my kids off. Y'all know I still, not on my mama. Not like that. And even if I did drop them off with their fathers, my kids don't know their fathers. That's a real dynamic in my household. My one boy just met his dad after 15, 16 years. Yeah, he said when he was young, he didn't know him when he was young, so he didn't never meet him ever. So, you know, my other son, dad, he was in his life when he was younger before we moved, but now we moved, he don't even know that man. Just being honest. And I don't know if I'm willing to take my kids' safety out the window like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, did the black mamas... This was a good question came out that you all can ponder about and think about, that I learned from this, or that kind of bring it together. Did the black community teach black women how to raise children? Because she was like, Mom, you didn't teach me how to raise kids or whatever. And I think even if she was a good mama and set a good example, I feel like the black community didn't warn black women that black men did not help, and that they will be solely alone in raising this child. Even mothers, think about people who be like, I'm gonna buy something and say his daddy bought it. That's hurting the kid. You putting somebody there in their life that's not. You know, nobody told black women that black men were the most likely to abandon their children. Black men were most likely to abandon their children and leave you a single mother. That data and statistics wasn't out, and even if it was out, black people wasn't talking about it, and people wasn't centering and focusing black women issues, because black women don't have issues. Because if black women had issues, then black men wouldn't be able to have no issues. So the black king breaking up her home by telling her he don't want her kids. At least he not hurting them, so I'd rather drop them off than them be there with that man, because it'll be the news. So, do kids cripple you? Do you know, she got a black king forever. That's why I worry about women who never had men like them or approached them with this movement where, oh, I never get approached, nobody ever talks to me, or I can't find me, or I've never been in a relationship. And we're not judging you for that, but I do think that cripple black women, the newer black women, because when somebody bringing red flags, you wouldn't know a red flag from a blue flag from a green flag, because you don't have any experience with men. And that's why when people say get out on a date, get in dating app, or however these people are telling you to do the XYZ, whether you follow it or not, or whether you believe it or not, whatever these things are, whatever I'm saying that day. But it's important you learn men, so you'll know what's yes and what's no. And that's why it's also important to date out, because if you've never had any relationships, you're not the problem. It's the man. Some man somewhere gonna like you. If you don't got a cute face, you got a cute body. If you're not really smart, you're funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all this stuff is different. in dating, but this is not a dating video. But that really cripples me about black women coming up now and just having black experiences. Yeah, black men took me on dates, but that was in a different time, in a different era. Y'all know I'm 21, but really I'm not. Okay, I don't know who told y'all that and why they be lying on me on these YouTube streets. So while y'all want to be 21, we gotta get some more staples in here. I gotta find my staples. So while y'all 21 and I'm 21, repeat after me. I'm just saying no. I wouldn't want to go back and be my 21, but it's nice to look nice until people treat you like you're 21. So whatever, you know. Youth is really wasted on the young. So y'all tell me what y'all think. They say it's viral, going viral. I just thought it was interesting. And you know I'm your favorite baby mama, so who am I to stray away from baby mama issue or black mom issue or black mother, mom's my mom, pop. Well, ain't no papa, so girl, bye. Be innovative and creative, and I will definitely see you later. And I hope you all just enjoy this day. If it's a hard day, just wait till tomorrow. I don't know, girl. I'm gonna say, girl, I know about a hard day, girl. And you know, she talking about the stress of motherhood and things, and we just talk about that so much here. Like, how could we do a 30-minute video? I'm not finna cry about what happened. I'm gonna fix it. Or we got a solution to make a plan. We made a plan. I still have a plan for the black sons in my home. We just pushing through. So I'll see you. Bye.